So that's what he did. He healed people on the Sabbath. He did lots of other things. He dined with prostitutes and tax collectors, which was like, no, you don't do that. Not Jesus, because he knew what he was about. He showed up and he knew that just because those rules applied or were present, it didn't make sense. Ignored that. Basically, he did what he did because he knew what he was about. He knew what he had come here to do. And so he called himself the Son of God. Well, in his culture, in his religion, you didn't call yourself the Son of God because that was blasphemy. And what was the punishment for blasphemy? It was death. Yet he knew enough about who he was that he was able to step forth and to do that. So he broke the laws of his religion, not the laws of his country, not the laws of where he was. He rendered unto Caesar what was Caesar's. And so the question for me in my experience is, if I'm seeking to show up as the presence and power and energy and love and joy of God, then all I need to ask myself in this moment, is it life-affirming? Is what I'm doing life-affirming? And is it kind? Is it kind and helpful? And if it's life-affirming and kind and helpful, then no dogmatic intention is going to stop me from doing that. It's not going to stop me from stepping forward and being what it is that I've come here to be. And that's the power of, I'm not going to live by their rules anymore. I'm going to be conscious, aware, pay attention, know what I'm about, know what I'm here for, and move forward with the capacity to bring God's love into the world. That's why we're here. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. And it shows up in a unique way in our life, in the circumstances that we are in, regardless of what they are. It makes no difference. Whether you're here at church, or whether you're working for Boeing, or you're teaching school, or you're putting widgets together. Doesn't matter. There are opportunities in every one of our lives to be the presence and power and energy of God that we have come here to be. And that's what I think 4th of July, in many ways, is about for me. It's a reaffirmation that I'm free. Number one, I say, thank you, God, I live in a country whose laws, whose render unto Caesar laws, are reasonable, are affirming of my freedom. And number two, given that, and given how that came into being, and given the intention of the country in which we live, I have a deeper responsibility to take that one step further and show up and be the presence and power and energy and love of God that I am every moment of every day, and live in happiness and joy. That's what it's about. That's what we've come here to do. I want to close my lesson with my poem today, which is called You Are the Christ. You are the Christ, a child of God, heir to all that you see, a being of light, a shining star, a soul who yearns to be free. The light, it is within you, waiting to shine anew. The light, it is our beacon. It is what you have come here to do. You are the Christ, an heir of God, a light so bright and true. You bring forth good for all to see. Perhaps it is all too new. The light, it is within you, waiting to shine anew. The light, it is our beacon. It is what you have come here to do. You are the Christ, a part of God, an expression of the One Most High, a being of light, a shining star, a free will that always asks why. The light, it is within you, waiting to shine anew. The light, it is our beacon. It is what you have come here to do. God bless you.